I'm going crazy in the office. Someone help me. There's your nice B-roll shot right there. That's all you guys need to see, and we're done. Yo, man, let's go hoverboarding. Back to the future. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll get back to work. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. How are you watching? Bemis. I hope you're all having a happy holidays. Our good friends at Royal Toys has released this brand new set, which is kind of like a, it's a train. Let's just look at it. We're gonna look at it right now. What you're looking at is Royal Toys City Story theme, the MTR Light Rail Train for RT43, 810 pieces. If you're not from Hong Kong, then you might not know what this is. But this is an MTR, it's another word for mass transit railway. I'm gonna pull this box out for you. The latest set from Royal Toys. I like this box, man. The set actually looks pretty good. This is kind of like the outside train. I've actually never been on this train. Chris, however, lives right next to this train. He goes on this thing every day, right, Chris? Anyway, this is a nice box. This is the back side. You know, it has some spoiler stuff there. I'm gonna show you guys all that stuff. But it's a nice design, nice box. It's a pretty big box, man. I can shrink this thing down into a very tiny box if you want to order from us. This is now available on Brickmeupscottie.com. And here is the booklet. Mine got a little bit torn up there. Oh no, it's got a tear. How dare they tear these things up? One thing that I noticed with any set, any brand, they throw these manuals inside the box and they just get torn up no matter where it's coming from. They don't protect it. Anyway, the whole line of Royal Toy sets is there. You've seen some of my videos. I've missed a couple. I shall go back and review them. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so I can bring you more Royal Toys. I'm gonna open one page up here just to show you. It's all color coded, it's all very good. Brick quality, it's pretty good. It's by Panlos, if you didn't know. I just did the Panlos tank review. It does come with one figure. We shall look at this figure in a second. So, pretty cool, man. I enjoyed their tram, I enjoyed their bus. This is kind of like an updated version of that. It's still a little bit fragile in some parts, but it's not so bad. I was telling Chris, it wasn't too much of a challenge to put together, but because it's quite thin and narrow, putting this rooftop piece on can be a little bit of a challenge. And some parts kind of like, because it's in a real sharp angle, it doesn't curve around, so you will see some gaps. I was totally fine with that. This is actually really cool. So if you're a fan of Hong Kong trains, or you want a piece of Hong Kong with you, this is a great way to start, and I really hope that they do the traditional MTR trains. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool if they release the real train sets. So overall outlook, it looks very nice, very modern. Okay, just to show you, there's a sticker sheet, it's a lot of stickers. And there's actually like 3 options here of the district. I just used the default one here. Chris is from here. I don't know where this area is. Yeah, that's how much I know Hong Kong. Doesn't matter. You have choices, but there are a lot of stickers and a lot of really small ones too. So boy, whether or not you want to use them is up to you. I think they look okay. You got to be pretty good at putting them on. But there are also a lot of prints, which we'll see along the way. Boy, I did a really crap job on that sticker. See, I don't like stickers that go over tiles, man, because when you shift things, they kind of like tear and stuff. I like the sharpness and the look of this. It's just unfortunate that it has like a little bit of a gap thing here, and there's no window here. And it's just because they have to make it look like the real thing as close as they can, right? Sacrifices, man. Well, that's all stickers here. The district name up there. And on the bottom, there's a little thing here, I guess if you wanted to buy more. I don't think they're supposed to attach to anything though. Like, Chris, do you have more than one usually? Like, yeah. Oh, they do, like 2 or 3? 2. 2? The most. 2, the most? So you gotta buy 2 of these. Yes. You wanna make it realistic. Yes. It rolls really good. And it should be able to fit on your standard track. Actually, I don't have the tracks here. I was trying to use the Panlos tank one. Those are actually smaller than standard track. The other ones are at home somewhere. My son's probably playing with the other trains. But I'll show you underneath this thing so you can get an idea. But here are the doors. And I think those are the only things that you can kind of see. It's not completely straight inside. It sticks out just a little tad bit. These are not stickers, the ones that are like the lines. But the doors are, like these big pieces are stickers, and all these little small guys are stickers. The vents down below here are stickers. It's okay, I like the sticker quality, but yeah, it kind of sucks for some of them because they're going over other tiles. The ones down here are not stickers, these are all prints. That's kind of cool. And the windows, like, oh, those are prints, but man, those details are crazy. So kudos for them for putting more prints on there. Yeah, I love the colors, man. The metallic on the bottom. Now, let's flip it to here. This is the S, the back. Sticker down here. License plate, there's like an emergency exit sign and the number of the train itself. Same deal, so it's got like a little bit of a gap thing here. You go open up and go, ah. You're not supposed to do that. And Chris was asking, how come there's a gap here? Because it does kind of tilt. It's not supposed to be straight, it's supposed to have a slant there. On the side, there are no doors, but more printed windows. I like those prints a lot. Chris has some close-ups of these prints on the windows. What do they say? I can't even read it. Oh, priority seats, yeah. And the other ones are like emergency. Oh, I can't even read the fine print on there. It's like so tiny. Yeah. Point is, it's supposed to look realistic. I shall flip it underneath here and show you that's what the bottom looks like. So the wheel pieces can kind of come off easily. I'll pull one, I can actually just pull one side off. Oh, like that. There. Can you zoom in on that, sucker? So it's really interesting how they did this. They're using like tank tracks for the rail, I guess, or the wheel protector, right? So that can kind of pop off, be careful. So those are the wheels, they do have a little bit of movement there, and they have a couple like little boxes that they put here. Some of these pieces might just fall off because, you know, the whole pushing in up can pop down. What goes up must come down. Oh, I can see the sticker here, like, oh, because this tile's getting loose. It's going over the gap of the other tile. No! Not bad, right? So far, so good. Yeah, little small things here and there, but overall vibe, I'm like, it's fun to put together, man. And it does have a brick light, and this is the first time they're using not the lights that they usually come with. This is a new one. It's kind of like Symbol Blocks lights. There's a switch back here. I shall turn it on, and you shall be amazed. Look at that. This reminds me of the VG station. Yeah, man, it looks great with the light. I think it looks amazing. Then we come up to the rooftop here, which is nice and smooth. This was actually really fun to put together. I enjoyed it. I love this piece right here, the power line cable thing. I was like, yo, Chris, it's like a skateboard or a surfboard that they use up here, flipped upside down. That is very creative. I like that. And you got a chain back here. No idea what that's for. Putting this thing on, though, a little bit of challenge, because sometimes when you push down here, it pops up over here, and you push down here, and everything starts to pop off. Just be really patient and you'll be fine. You can get it. If I can get it nicely sealed there, you can do it too. So now we're gonna take off this rooftop. I'm gonna pop it off there and go pow, 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 pow. Look at that light. Yeah, it's like a strand of lights. They feel warm already. They look so dangerous, these lights, man. But that's nice they included that in there. I just want to show you underneath the rooftop here, you have a lot of these transparent pieces that try to help you hold in the wire. So that's kind of a nice touch. So it doesn't like go all over the place. So, you know, it's pretty well put together. I mean, solid, this rooftop piece. So we look on the inside here, lots of chairs. You can put a lot of figures inside, and you still have to be a little bit careful when you're like pushing down, things want to flop around. The weakest thing about this set is probably this bar here that holds like the standing handrail thing. These parts come off really easy, but it's easy to put back on. And you know, you don't have to actually use this thing in the set. You can just take it out and be like, yo, it's easier to deal with like that. But yeah, you kind of just gotta push it in there, hope it doesn't flop around, guess where it goes, or follow the manual. And then you come to the doors. This is the only way to properly open the doors nicely or to pop off. They open from the inside out like that. And because they're just like pushed down, they can kind of pop off easy. Lots of little stickers and more details there. And this is just like the minibus. If you guys bought the minibus from me and the tram, you know exactly what those doors are gonna be like. See, this thing keeps flopping around. For being such a skinny set, it's got a nice decent amount of space in there. You have to line up all your guys and characters. And that is so funny how they use pistols for the rails. What kind of a train is this? You take out the gun and shoot people and let me off this train. And those are all stickers along each part of the door. I'm not sure, or like the safety fire extinguisher or the button to get off. I like the clear like wrench or the, someone told me what's that from, Bionicle? The little arms or whatever, that holding the doors in place. And on the back there's more stickers of the emergency door. And this door in the front is actually all prints. Oh no, I jacked up the sticker there. Or did Chris do that? Chris, did you do that? Did I do it? I can't remember. That's the one bad thing about stickers. The MTR hotline, and you can change that too. So no problem. Thank goodness for the extra ones. And these little purple things, these are cushions, right? That you lean on? The purple...
Oh, yeah, for the wheelchair.
Oh yeah, the handicap sections. How cool is that? This is the thing I didn't like. The sticker is actually going over this piece. It's a big gap inside. It's a big hole. That bothered me. I'm like, oh, you can push down on it. You can feel the air inside there. Why do you have to do that for? And then we come to the driver's seat here, and it's really tight in there. It's only one chair, and those are stickers for the dashboards. At least it has detail there, and a sticker along the top too. I like the variation of the colors of the seats, purple and green. A couple of these seats have stickers on them. They're like the cushion. So here's the handrail section. You know, it's on that little pipe right there. The green parts of the balls is what you're supposed to hang on to, but of course the minifigure hand cannot grab onto that. But I like the poles here. I actually have painted two-tone colors on there. So that's unique. You can only get that if you buy this set right now. Yo, that was so quick. Dear, what you think?
Oh, I love it. We need more trains. Please review more trains. Now that this video is so short, you gotta review the next Royal Toy set. Hurry up. Get to it.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 12 figures? You can probably fit 20 figures in there totally standing up, right? You know, they didn't have to put all that detail into it, but it's nice. Might go well with the VG train. You guys remember my VG train? That's still selling really good, by the way. If you haven't watched that, and then get that, and then put this train with that set, and that'd be really, really cool. You can close the doors from here. But don't push too hard because they'll go in all the way like that. As I mentioned, comes with one figure. Let's look at this guy. Yeah, he's a typical employee worker guy. Got the nice printing on there. That is the colors that they wear, right? He looks fine. Kind of wish I had more passengers to come with the set, but one is better than none. That's the figure for you. Use your own figures too. So a couple things you do have to be aware about is like the bottom part here, the silver. That's actually a connection piece. It's a long piece that connects bottom up. So yeah, there are a lot of pieces that are bottom up. So it's not like super secure. But as you can see, like me toying around with it, nothing's like really falling off. And you know, your hands might just graze or knock some of these pieces out, like the little boxes down here. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of support if you're gonna push down very hard. You still have to be a little bit careful. All right, you guys, it's time for dimensions. It is longer than a 32 by 32 plate. I got a road plate here because where we're going, we don't really need roads. I just want to show you visually what this thing looks like here. If I put it there, it is around like 40 studs that way. And yes, it is around 8 studs by width. So I think that's typical, right? Standard 8 stud train right there. And woo, hey, this thing rolls nice and smooth like that. Perfect for your brick city. Let's check the height. I got my 1x4 bricks here. We'll stack it up right here where the antenna is. Here, I'll lower the antenna a little bit. Of course, we go higher. It'll probably be higher right there. But that is around 16 bricks in height. Yeah, nice train. New train for a change. We are done and I can drop this thing already. So, I think everything's gonna fall apart on this train. I'm so sorry, train. And you're brand new too. Damn. All right, that's okay. I'm sure it's easy to put back together. So here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Well, surprise, surprise, to be expected. I kind of knew the bottom pieces of the rails would come off pretty easy. The wheels came off. Top part is totally fine. If I open this up here, everything's intact inside, man. Nothing fell out. Look at that. Woo! Just the rail, the handrail. I'm happy with that, man. This should be really fast to put back together. But there you go, man. That's your quick, super fast review of the Royal Toys. Brand new, just in time for the New Year's. Go get yours now. Cool, man. Now I can work on more videos for you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more videos in the new year. Until then, break me out. Choo choo.
What are you trying to do? Break a train? What kind of review is this? What the hell are you doing?
Maybe you guys can recreate that scene from Shang-Chi where he's fighting on the train. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, not the bus. Never mind. I got it all wrong. That's how good I am with films. I've forgotten already.